Welcome, everyone. Yeah, it's good enough. It's aligned enough. I hope everybody is having a pleasant day slash evening slash morning, um, slash afternoon. Because, for some people who watch, it's, in the afternoon slash evening. It is one of my favorite things about streaming in this, like, time slot is other than the people like myself who stay up stupid late, like, okay, let's take that apart again. If you want me to rotate this 180 degrees, also unsure if I said it. Welcome in Paintwater. It said rotate 180 degrees, so I rotated 180 degrees. There's that. B7, and I need F1. Yeah. Fucking, I'm slightly annoyed at the moment. For some reason, my headphones don't work. And I have no bloody clue why. Okay. So I now need 40 and 41. Where are you? 40 and 41. Yeah. Keep booping the camera and I don't mean to. Ah, it's that way. Ooh, that click is very satisfying. Right? Yeah, it's that way. Hold on. Not like that. Go 180 degrees. 90 degrees, rather. H2 or C22 and H216. Yep. Building the Gundams. Both of these. Leave. Yeah. Well, first I need E1 number 30. For all that. And I need number 30. Where are you, number 30? Feels weird streaming without headphones on. But, like, I know it's not. Like, I'm like 99.99% sure it's not the headphones themselves. I believe it's a cord issue, which means I need to buy myself a new cord for my headphones. That's that. And then it's H2. F2. Where is H2? That's the orange one. And okay, so crotch pieces. C22. Well, I think I just like buggered it recently, so they lasted for a bit. Like I'm not it's not like they fucking busted that quickly. Um that goes up. See how that connects. Interesting. Oh yeah. Like, and I need to see if I can find one single cord that's long enough, because before I was using, I think it was like two 6-foot cords. One male to male end, the other one is male to female end. H216. Because like the headphones that I use are my old Bluetooth headphones that for whatever reason the Bluetooth stopped working. Yeah, I would prefer honestly if I could have just one single cable. If I can't, it is what it is, but that. Like normal headphone jack. Yeah. Well, like, and it's I think it's the fact that, yeah, 3.5 millimeter. I forget what the actual like. I've seen what the like size of it is so many times. I just generally forget because it's not something that I. Well, exactly. It's not something that I do for a living. And like the literally the only place I use corded headphones is like the only time rather I use like corded headphones is while I'm streaming. I I can't seem to keep a set of corded headphones for like walking around outside the house. Um, I trust you, and also you're asking first, so yeah, honestly, that would be about perfect. I would just need to see if they have that on uh like if I have to see if Canadian Amazon has it. Okay, so now it wants me to plug the legs in. Hold on. I am confused. It's growing slowly. I need H14 and A1. So many screws for one fucking model. This is where I'm at the moment. So H1, which is the gold one. And I need A1. No, A. Number one. G. You're A. Yeah, but that's just fucking exchange rate bullshit, basically. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, like essentially, I was planning on taking a look tonight after stream and seeing what I could find. Like honestly, if I can't find something suitable, well, like also too, it's jumping like when we look at like conversion rate and whatnot, it's jumping from a $10 cable with ARUS to I think we're 75%, so that's like at 17 $18 at that point that I'm paying in uh Canadian dollars. But I mean, like, I think I ended up getting like Amazon, like just fucking I can't even remember the brand of headphone cables that I got, but yeah, it was basically just a two-parter. And that was mainly because I knew I wasn't going to get enough length out of the like male to male end. A number one. Oh, this is a flexi one. It's gonna feel weird while working with it. Over here. Okay. Ah, that's how that goes in. Interesting. Yeah, exactly. Like I'm basically like what I'm using as my stream headphones are an old set of Headrush 531s. It's their like 500 series. They're, essentially most people would probably consider them mid-tier fucking Bluetooth headphones. I like them because they're both Bluetooth and noise canceling. And they can be used either wired or wireless or Bluetooth. So really, I should just get a Bluetooth adapter for my computer. Then I could just get myself a set of Bluetooth headphones specifically for my computer and be like, fuck that. Okay, so I need G and 20. That's fair. What do I need? G. G. There you are, G. Yeah, as much as I'm not a fan of the person who suggested the microphone that I use, um, just simply because they turned out to be a bit of a douche. Um, G20. I actually I'm really glad I got the mic that I have. It technically I don't use a proper mic. I use a Zoom H1N fucking audio recorder, basically. Yeah, 20. Okay. So you. I see where you go. Oop. Yeah, it's pretty cheap. Um, but like one of the things that I like about it is like on the mic itself, I have it maxed out for essentially the input volume. And I have like a couple of I think I have the inbuilt noise gate engaged on it, basically doing half the duty for my OBS noise gate. And then yeah, I have like all of my like high end limit filters on OBS to keep me from peaking. C23 and H2. Not 23. There's 23. But yeah, I will definitely say that getting that voice recorder um, was a great fucking investment. Like especially because like what it does for the price, like I am not a fan of my own voice. Even I think that this microphone makes my voice sound sexy. Okay, and then I need H2. $18? 18. There we go. So there's that bit. Now, H1, 15, the other one. Don't want to bend that off. Snip. Always snip. So I don't think I need this for the time being. I do need to do. Another thing that's interesting about this mic as well is it's like a directional stereo mic. People give me shit about having the stereo for it turned on occasion, but I'm like, whatever. I like that you can tell by how I'm talking that I'm moving as I'm going. I mean, I guess it might be disorienting for some people, but I'm not some people. It would help if were trying to put that on in the right way. This one, back. Okay. But yeah, I considered getting an actual like mic for streaming at one point in time. Um, but the the prices for most of them are slightly prohibitive. Okay. So that's dash 5, that's dash 6, F1 and F2. Look at that, F1 and F2. So F1 16. Where are you? 16. Go there. That's the one from F1. 2. Number 16. Are you? There you are. Yep. That's essentially the takeaway that I got from a lot of the stuff that I was watching when I was first stepping into the whole content creation thing, and I just kind of ran with that. And it's I don't know. I think it's especially true in this end of content creation slash streaming because like there are a lot of people who will chill out in like a crafting stream, mini painting stream, whatever, and shoot the shit while they're doing something else. like while they're painting their minis or exactly that's I think that's one of the reasons why I don't do as well in like a pre-recorded like just by myself uh type setting because like I'm much better live. I'm much more interesting live. Though to be 100% honest, I have been okay, so I see where those connect now. I see exactly how those connect. Oop. Boop. Slot in. Okay. Are those not supposed to be on the front? Okay, as far as I can tell, they are indeed supposed to be on the front. Okie dokie. Um. Okay. C 25. I think that's actually also part of the reason why I don't get the hate some people have for lurkers. Like, seriously, they're there hanging out and chilling. Like, there's nothing wrong with lurkers. D? Okay, so I don't need F1 for this. And I need D. Oh, wait, there's two Ds. Yeah. D28. 28. And now, let's hope it doesn't fly. Yay, it didn't fly. F1. Oh, yeah, I need E1 29 first. On 29. Well, exactly. Like and like that's the thing is there are some people who pop in while I'm, doing my thing and ask questions about what I'm doing, which I'm always down for those. But for the most part, as you say, it's mostly just people fucking chilling out and just kind of, vibing for the most part. That actually looks kind of cool. Okay, so now. Yeah, I guess there's a spot where I can put a sticker on that. Should I do that now? bother. It's just that one's just straight black. F1, numero 17. Okay. You. In there. There. Now, I need. It's gonna be another. Yeah, it's gonna be E1. I'm gonna need the other D. Yeah. F2. That one. There's that too. And also caffeinating. Well, that's the E. I need F2, don't I? Yeah, I need F2. F2. Okay, you're gonna meander over there. Thankfully, though, like my streams don't generally require heavy moderation. People don't generally get too rowdy over here. That's 6, right? Yeah. That one. That one. And that one. I can imagine. You. Alright. There's that. Alright, hold on a second here. Okay. I'm picking up what they're putting down. So I need E2 and E1, and then I need G. They're Fs. E1. G. So E1 and E2, number 23. 23, where are you? There. Okay, so now we're working on this part here. E2, 1. Thankfully, they're pretty much exactly the same. Ooh, I don't have one of those. I have one of those. I have one of those. Hey, dang. That's the E's. I don't need the E's anymore. Ooh. Well, with this part. G 21 and 22. Twenty-one is gonna go right here. And you will go on the other side. Yay! I caught it. There we go. It looks skinny now, but not for long. Okay, time to make this. Time to make this a little bit thick. Okay, so I need I7, and E1 and E2, number 14, the both of them. Okay. Those again, I don't need that at the moment. I. Other I. Oh, because, yeah, they're basically doubled up. Gotcha. Okay. I7. there's that one. E1 and E2, number 14. Basically the same thing. So I'll just do like this. That. D25 and D26. This one I don't need. This one I don't. Or one of these. 25 and 26. There's 25. That's pull out. This asshole out. Yay for flush cuts. Is this the glue that kind of keeps? That's the glue that kind of keeps it all together. Interesting. Oh, that's neat. That's quite neat. H2. Number 19? Number 19. Ah, that's where you connect. Really matter which side it goes on. There we go. Seven. You anymore? Well, for the time being, I should say. 14. Now. Click, click. Okay, don't need you. Need you. Ah, where the fuck you go? Oh no. Wait, wait. I found you. Mwahaha, you can't get away from me. Okay, there's that. There. You right there. Fuck. I think honestly, I'm gonna have to up the complexity of the Gunpla builds that I do after this again. Because don't get me wrong, this is thoroughly enjoyable and fun. It's starting. I don't want to say I don't want to say it's starting to feel easy, but like ah. So I need the Fs. That's an F. An F? You're an E. I don't need an E. I need an F. There's the F. Gamma wolves. Okay. So 28 and 29. 29. Snippy snips. Wait, are you saying my audio mixing is terrible? I kid. I kid. Probably can't hear me anyway because of the trash audio. Okay. You go in like that. You gotta go all the way in, don't you? Yeah, you gotta go all the way in. How do you not go in? There we go. Just had to give it a little motivation. There's that one. 28 and 29. So, Gamma Wolves, you say? Sounds familiar. That would be why. Because I think. Who the fuck was it? I remember seeing some videos about that. And like. Oh man, I have two 30-minute missions kits, which is essentially Gundam. That's. Yeah, okay. I knew I recognized it. Like, I was about to say, is it a Guerrilla Miniature Games joint? But yeah, okay. That tracks. Um. But yeah, I've considered taking a look at that one. Um, need 20 and 22. Okay. Also, hey there, Stig. Hmm. Where is 16? I need 16. Oh, there it is. And like, also too, if it's a like small force organization style game, I probably have enough to be able to play it because I have two different Zaku suits. I have this guy that I'm building, plus I have the aerial that I had previously built. Because when I decide to diversify in a hobby, I diversify in a fucking hobby. Oh yeah, then I definitely have enough to be able to play. Like, but I mean, yeah, if I wanted to do like ultimate kit bashing, I would just pick up a bunch of 30-minute missions kits because that is essentially the strength of those kits. Is they are made to be mixed and mashed together, which is rather neat. Well, they're designed so that you can. Obviously, they have their like this is this mech type deal, but like all the connections are exactly the same no matter which 30-minute missions kit you pick up. So bits from one will fit on any other 30-minute missions kit. But now I need E1 and E2. E2, but you're trying to get connected to that. You're going to be E1. Yeah. And then yeah, on top of that, they have like upgrade kits where you can get like extra bits that you can stick on. The only downside is like you can tell that it's meant to be like fully modular and like you can basically stick bits pretty much anywhere. So like it's not as they're not as sleek as a lot of the like Gunpla kit, like Gundam kits. I would say is the easiest way to say that. Like, but okay, so 20 and 4. Like I said, what they kind of lack in how sleek they look, they make up for in their like how modular they are. So, 4. And they're another, in my opinion, downside is they're about as complex as a basically your from my experience your average high grade. Okay, I guess yeah, it's supposed to look like that. That's E1, E2, E2 Brute. Ooh, I got some new ink over the week. Or well, I got some new ink and paint over the weekend. Um, because of what I originally wanted to do with this, and then kind of changed my mind after realizing I didn't have the ink or paint to do so. Um, I grabbed a couple of things. I got some Purple Lake. Come on, motherfucker. Focus up. There we go. Which is a rather nice purple. And it's a transparent ink, so that's going to be fun. I have not. I don't look at AK anything. And I picked up some Diox Purple High Flow Airbrush paint because I couldn't find a fucking Diox Purple ink. It said, say fuck it. Vanta Black is the one that fucking Anesh Kapoor or whatever his name is decided to try and buy up, if I remember correctly. To be fair, that kind of gives me all the more reason to be like, yeah, fuck that line. Because Anesh Kapoor is a douchebag. Okay. So, -1, -2, -3, H1 7, so gold bits, and G 25 and 26. So, black G sprue, H1 sprue. To be fair, I'm actually really digging the De La Rowney inks. Um, and I'm kind of kicking myself in the ass for not looking into them before. Because, like, weirdly enough, on Amazon, I can get De La Rowney inks for the same price, if not a little bit cheaper, than Liquitex. For like the De La Rowney, the biggest difference I've noticed is the dropper. As far as like the quality of the ink, I really haven't noticed too much of a difference. Uh, but yeah, like honestly, it's um I find that I can get them at a slightly better price than I can the Liquitex stuff, which is fucking weird. You would think because Taylor Rowney is, as far as I know, a slightly bigger name in some circles. That they would be like, "Ooh, hey, mini painters use us a lot. We're gonna charge a premium price because we're now a niche product." Cough, cough. GW. Cough, cough. Yeah, I have one guy that I know from out in BC who I recently got back in contact with. We've been talking about painting and stuff like that, and I mentioned, and he mentioned that he just got a bunch of the Army Painter speed paints, and I'm kind of trying to talk him into switching over to just straight inks. But I mean, that being said, I do understand why people would just go for the speed paints, just simply because you get the color you're looking for, kind of. There's as okay, so I haven't really used them. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that out there right now. But everything I've heard is they're basically similar, like a similar style of thing to the fucking contrast paints from Citadel, which effectively, well, and like that's the thing, and it's basically the same as the contrast paints. Is they're essentially an ink with a medium mixed in. Or sorry, they're essentially a transparent ink with a medium mixed in type deal. So it's like, yeah, they're not exactly the same, obviously. But yeah, it's like I keep trying to get people to steer away from the like bespoke miniature paints and go to and come to the dark side where you know you're closer to having pure pigments. That's also because I don't trust mini paint companies anymore. 23 and 24, 23 and 24. I'm just glad that he's finally moving away from fucking Citadel paints. I probably shouldn't have done that. Actually, no. It seems like it should be flush cut. Oh, probably. But I highly doubt they ever would, just simply because of the fact that, like, their, bolt fucking bottles, like, the shape of their pots is very much, like, it's, well, there's that. And the fact that, like, those paint bottles are quite iconic. Like, you could see somebody from across a room and see those paint bottles, paint pots in front of them, and know that they're using Citadel paints. Like, you know exactly what they're using. And I think GW is kind of banking on that recognition. Oh, it 100%. I agree. Like, I think it would be, yeah, there's that. Like, you have to do, you can get them to seal well, but you have to do a lot of fucking work. Like, you have to actually do maintenance on your fucking paint pots, which you should not have to do maintenance on your paint pots. Okay, so that's all of that bullshit. Oop. Arm. Arm. Torso can live over here for now. Not gonna lie, I actually do kind of prefer the screw top inks. Pop the hands out. That. That. Oh, old snakebite leather. I loved that. That was one of my favorite fucking paints of theirs. But I mean, also part of the issue with GW is they change the names of their paints so fucking often. E1 for 3. Hmm? Okay, hold on. E1. Okay, like that. That connects there like that. Gotcha. Three off that one, so 3 comes off of this one. Hey, it where I want you. That's right. Person with opposable thumbs wins. Okay, got that one. So now I need to go to the F. F spruce. Come hither. F spruce. Come hither. Pardon me. F1. 6 and 27. Probably take both of them. 27 is the one in the front. Gets that bit. Yeah. Yeah, I see. Huh? That. Like that. A little bit of range of motion, which is fine. Oop. I guess I need you. Thankfully. Nice. Alrighty. Well, I thank you very much for coming and hanging out, Stig. Always a pleasure having you in chat, and I hope you sleep well. Once you get that far, obviously. '27 is the Gunpla effect. That. That's fair. Aha, I win. Wait. Okay, yeah. Not those. I'm gonna have, yeah, it's gonna tell me to do one arm at a time type deal. Left arm. Okay. So, um, I6, I5, and 6-2, 6-2. Okay. So I5 and I6. I mean, would you rather have low audio? Okay. It's I that I need, right? Yeah, I5 and I6. So, see how you go together. I think. Ah, there we go. That. Right there. Wait, what fucker? There we go. Mm, 5 and 6 over here. May as well just do both of these at the same time, because the instructions are going to be basically the same for both. I think the only difference is the fucking spiky shoulder bits. And no, as far as I can see here, there really is no difference. Because the spiky shoulder bits are the same. That's the one I want. There we go. That's there. And now, front. Ah, that's where these go. E1. E sprue. E1 and E2. One's going to get E1, the other one is going to get E2, and those go on. Okay, I see where they go now. E1-1, right? Yeah. Oop. Oh, motherfucker tried to jump out of my hands. That is one thing that is kind of tedious about some of the small bits, is when they're like, no, I don't want you to hold me. I'm gonna jump out of your hands. Because fuck you, that's why. Hold up. There. Yes, there's a slightly different angle on the nuts. Uh, man. I was faster with the band hammer. I mean, Sharky does have like 3 channels that he's modding for, so stupid bots. When will they ever learn? Never. The answer is never. I need 19 and 20. Yes, 19 and 20. 19 goes on the back, 20 goes on the front. Yeah, honestly, I kind of had a feeling it was one of those matter of time type things. Like, unfortunately, we as a species are not ready. Oh yeah, that's actually been a thing that's been going on for a while from what I remember hearing. Is yeah, like that was actually one of the biggest thing, like one of the really big things that a lot of people were worried about and like commenting about is the fact that if it starts to learn from itself, the results are going to just steadily get worse and worse and worse and worse, which yeah, it's fucking hilarious. Like that, in my opinion, is the only valid use for AI images. Is to make a bunch of AI images that another AI will mistakenly learn from, so that you can corrupt that other AI's essentially results. So 21 and 22. Mm-hmm. 21 and 22. Oh, you were right there. You are tiny ones. That's actually kind of nifty. Because, yeah, I am a very much so fuck AI, air quotes, art type person. That? Oh, no. But it's yes like that? No. Ah, like that. I think. Yes. Yes, like that. Okay. Like it's kind of sad that even at their most confusing, Gunpla instructions are so much easier than anything that GW can put out. D35 and D15. Let's do the other arm first. 21 and 22. Like honestly, somebody at GW should have just like bought a bunch of fucking Bandai kits to study how they do their instructions. Like, fuck, I mean, GW is stolen from so many other properties. Why not, you know, jack the way another company does their instructions? Yeah, like it's it's kind of one of those things where they can't really fucking sit on their laurels. Oh, those are handbags, aren't they? Yeah, they are. So I need 35. Where's 35? 35. 35. There we go. Other way. 15. Where is 15? There is 15. Put you away. And now 35. Mm, uh, good. All right. There's that. There's that. Hold on. Does it give other options for hands? Kind of. Sort of. What about the ones with the fingers? Don't want to use. Oh, there we go. 3. Okay. 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 Now I need F1, 23. Alrighty, no worries. Thank you very much for coming and hanging out, Paintwater. It's always a pleasure having you in chat. And I definitely hope to see you back. You will be F1. Okay, so F1. 3, right? Yeah, 23. Okay. 223? At 223. Okay. So, one. There we go. That. And that. Mm, so let's put these together. There's that hand. D30. Actually, I probably have enough that I can do all of the hands, which is kind of nice. Or at least 2 full sets of the hands. Ah. Oop. We'll use these as temporary murder mitts. Okay, so I10 and I11. D again. That's going to go there. I sprues. Ah, I win. I win. E14. And E1. Ah, I see. Yeah. Oi. Oi. Don't be like that. Okay. Oh, I see how that's gonna work out. Ooh, cool, cool, cool. I need E1 and E2. Oh, here, let's go E1 first for this arm. Where's the twos? There's the twos. Oh, that's balls. Oh, thankfully, it did not escape from my leg. There's that one. 10 and 11 you need that, right? Yeah. Oop. Oop. Good, good, good. Don't need these for a hot minute. I don't need this one for a minute. Putting these on first is a lot easier. Should have done that with the other side. But I never claimed to be all that bright. Okay. There's that. So I got all the way to there done. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is... Okay, yeah, backpack. So that's going to be the thruster and the little, like, fuel dealy. And it's the weapons. Ah. Interesting. So I can use the grabby hand. Hmm. Interesting. Okay. Well, I will definitely give the putums some treatums. But first, what I'm going to do, instead of just sitting here looking at a instruction booklet off screen, is I'm going to hit that button there. Pardon me. We're going to grab you. We're going to grab that. Try and grab the mic with the minimum amount of bonks possible. And we're going to come on over this way. First. Come on. Yeah, come on, you. Ooh, that's a big one. And one more. There you go. Yes, you're my good girl. Yes, you're my good girl. Alrighty, I want to thank you all for coming and hanging out. I know, right? In fact, we'll just kind of hit that. We're gonna